Tonight, let this gentle tale fill you with warmth and rest. Nymphea and Veronica's journey of kindness. This story is about Nymphea and Veronica's journey to spread kindness wherever they go, transforming lives with their actions and insights into the power of small, kind gestures. Once upon a time, in a land far away, there lived a young girl named Nymphea, who had a heart as pure as a mountain stream. Every morning, Nymphea would walk through the forest, her feet lightly brushing the dew-covered grass, spreading kindness with every step she took. Her village loved her for her generous spirit and gentle nature, but Nymphea always felt there was more she could do to make the world a better place. One sunny day, as she wandered deeper into the woods than she ever had before, she came upon a glistening pond, surrounded by the tallest trees she had ever seen. At the center of the pond stood a being of ethereal beauty, its presence illuminating the entire glade with a soft, warm glow. The being introduced herself as Veronica, a harmonious being, whose purpose was to nurture kindness in the world. Veronica saw in Nymphea a kindred spirit and asked if she would join her on a journey to spread kindness far and wide. Overjoyed and honored, Nymphea eagerly agreed. Together, they traveled from village to village, helping those in need and brightening the lives of everyone they met with small acts of kindness. They helped a tired farmer finish his harvest, mended the torn dress of a young girl, and even restored a decrepit library, filling it with new books. Everywhere they went, their deeds left a trail of smiles and grateful hearts. As they journeyed, Nymphea learned that kindness was not just about grand gestures, but also about the small, often unnoticed acts that make a big difference. Veronica taught her that a kind word, a gentle touch, or a simple smile could change someone's entire day. One evening, after months of traveling, they arrived in a village overshadowed by a dark cloud of sadness. The villagers had lost faith in kindness and were plagued by mistrust and sorrow. Determined to bring light back into their hearts, Nymphea and Veronica set to work. They listened to the villagers' stories, shared meals, and offered comforting words. Slowly but surely, the villagers began to open up, and the cloud of sadness started to lift. The children laughed and played once more, and the adults began to trust and help each other again. As they left the village behind, Nymphea realized that the kindness they had spread had taken root and would continue to grow long after they were gone. Veronica smiled at her with pride and said, "Ululu is a better place because of people like you, Nymphea." And from that day forward, Nymphea understood the true power of kindness and dedicated her life to spreading it wherever she went. She and Veronica continued their journey, knowing that every small act of kindness left an indelible mark on the world, making it a little bit brighter with each passing day. Here, on is another comforting story for you. Kala and Amaryllis, the playful journey. This story is about a human girl named Kala and a salamander named Amaryllis, who share a magical, playful journey in a forest, building an unbreakable friendship. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a little human girl named Kala. Kala had golden hair that matched the gleaming sun and eyes as blue as the deepest part of the ocean. One day, as she wandered through the forest, she found a small, vibrant green salamander named Amaryllis. Amaryllis's tiny feet and shimmering scales made him look like a jewel that had come to life. Despite their differences, Kala and Amaryllis quickly became the best of friends. They played together every day, exploring the forest's enchanting wonders. They danced with butterflies that painted the air with colorful patterns and followed the giggles of the flowing stream. One sunny afternoon, the forest seemed particularly magical. Kala suggested, they built a tiny house for Amaryllis out of fallen leaves and flowers. With playful enthusiasm, they gathered materials, laughing and chatting about their dreams. "I wish I could fly," said Kala, weaving daisy chains. "Then I could see the forest from above," Amaryllis, with a twinkle in his eye, replied. "And I wish I could breathe underwater, to see a world of fish." They laughed at the thought, their imaginations flying higher than any bird. As they worked together, they discovered a hidden grove filled with flowers that glowed under the moonlight. It was a secret place, known only to the forest's most playful creatures. Kala and Amaryllis created stories of ancient forest spirits and fairy creatures that would come alive in the moonlit glow. The sense of wonder and joy filled their hearts. As night fell, they lay on the soft forest floor, watching the stars above. Kala pointed at a particularly bright star and whispered, "Maybe one day, we will touch the stars." Amaryllis curled up next to her, eyes reflecting the starlight, and said, "As long as we are together, anything is possible." Their friendship only grew stronger with each passing day. They faced playful challenges, like racing with the wind, and outwitting the clever foxes. Every adventure deepened their bond, making their friendship as unbreakable as the ancient trees around them. Kala and Amaryllis knew their lives were intertwined by playfulness and the shared belief that wonder existed everywhere. On their hearts, they understood that the joy of togetherness made their small world wonderfully large. And so, they continued to explore, play, and dream, their laughter echoing throughout the forest, a testament to the beauty of their playful journey together. Now, let's move softly into our next tale. Bluebonnet and Sakura. This story is about a human named Bluebonnet and a mischievous pixie named Sakura, who support each other through hardships, demonstrating the power of friendship and kindness. Bluebonnet lived in a quaint little village, surrounded by rolling hills, vibrant with wild flowers that danced with the seasons. Her house was an old stone cottage, with a garden that blossomed into a rainbow of colors every spring. Among the villagers, Bluebonnet was known for her kind heart and willingness to help anyone in need. One day, while tending to her garden, she noticed a peculiar shimmer behind the hollyhocks. As she approached, a tiny mischievous pixie named Sakura emerged, her iridescent wings glistening in the sunlight. Sakura was not just any pixie. She had a knack for causing playful chaos and bringing smiles wherever she went. Despite her playful nature, Sakura had a genuine heart and deeply cared for her friends. Bluebonnet welcomed Sakura with open arms, offering her a small corner of the garden to call her own. From then on, they became inseparable friends, supporting each other in times of need. One autumn evening, a fierce storm struck the village, uprooting trees and flooding the fields. Bluebonnet's cottage was left in shambles, and she felt overwhelmed by the destruction. Seeing her friends' despair, Sakura knew she had to help. Using her pixie magic, she called upon the spirits of the forest to restore the garden and mend the cottage. Day by day, Sakura and the forest spirits worked tirelessly, and soon, Bluebonnet's home was even more beautiful than before. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Bluebonnet realized that she wasn't alone. With tears in her eyes, she thanked Sakura and the forest spirits for their kindness and support. Bluebonnet and Sakura understood that true friendship lies in being there for each other, for the good times and the bad. They continued to live harmoniously in the village, reminding everyone that support and kindness could overcome any hardship. Another gentle journey awaits. Together, the tale of Caddy and Bluebell. This story is about a girl named Caddy and a unicorn named Bluebell, who form an unbreakable bond of friendship and face life's challenges together. finding joy and beauty in their shared adventures. There once was a gentle girl named Katie who lived in a small, quaint village surrounded by lush forests and sparkling streams. Well, they had always been fascinated by the mythical creatures that were said to dwell in the depths of the forests. One sunny afternoon, as Kate was wandering through the woods picking wildflowers, she stumbled upon a beautiful unicorn with a silvery mane and a shimmering hump. The unicorn's name was Bluebell, and she had eyes that sparkled like the stars in the night sky. Sadie and Bluebell gazed at each other in wonder, and in that instant, a deep bond formed between them. They spent their days together, exploring the forest, climbing trees, and splashing in the cool streams. Bluebell's magical presence brought joy and wonder to Katie's life, and she, in turn, shared her kindness and love with the unicorn. On the nights when the moon was full, they would lie side by side in a meadow, looking up at the stars and dreaming of adventures yet to come. One day, a great storm swept through the village, causing the rivers to flood and the trees to sway dangerously. Ada and Bluebell huddled together under a large old tree, their hearts beating as one. In the midst of the storm's fury, Teddy whispered words of comfort to Bluebell, promising that they would face everything together. As the storm passed and the skies cleared, the bond between Katie and Bluebell grew even stronger. Their friendship weathered the test of the storm, and they emerged from it with a deeper appreciation for each other. The villagers, seeing the unwavering loyalty between Kate and her unicorn friend, came to believe in the magic of their connection. They built a beautiful sanctuary in the heart of the forest, where Kate and Bluebell could live in peace, surrounded by nature's beauty. Years went by, and Kate grew into a young woman, her heart still as pure and kind as ever. Bluebell, ever graceful and wise, remained by her side, their bond unbroken. Together, they continued to explore, dream, and cherish the simple moments that made their lives extraordinary. And so, in the heart of the forest, lived a girl named Kae and a unicorn named Bluebell, together, forever bound by friendship and love. Thank you for listening. Sweet dreams and peace.